I'm not doing a cooking show. I got out my mother's cookbook and found her recipe for Winter Magic Potion. Now, my mother was different. Perhaps some would call her a little witchy. I'm not so much. But that doesn't mean I can't benefit from some of her recipes and my grandmother's. Now, what I'm about to show you is something that other people make, and it has different names. Some people call it fire cider. Some people, well, whatever the case may be, there are a lot of different recipes. This is mine, and it varies from many others. For instance, in mine, the reason's what not a fire cider, it doesn't have horseradish. Instead, it has fennel, and I'm using fresh fennel. Matter of fact, the only thing in here that's not really fresh is the turmeric. That's because mine died. And I have a new one planted, but I can't pull the roots yet because it's a young plant. So I did some research, and this is an organic powdered turmeric, and it has the same constituents as a fresh turmeric root. So for this purpose, it's perfect. And now what I have to do is prepare these. So let me tell you what we have here. So we have freezing weather now, and I went out and got this fennel before the freeze tonight. It's now frozen over, but I got this just before, so it's nice and fresh. And I want to tell you, there are a lot of benefits to fennel. Do some research online. Rosemary, which adds not only a wonderful scent, but a wonderful taste to some of these more pungent ingredients. Onion is known not only as something that's delicious in our foods, but has a lot of other benefits that's been known for millennia. Of course, ginger, we know how great that is. Garlic, these are ingredients that have been used for thousands of years medicinally, and nothing's changed. People still use these same things successfully. And what's great about it is garlic reacts in the body much like other types of medicines that you buy over the counter without having to add a lot of additional ingredients. The same with the peppers. I'm using my own dried cayennes and jalapeno because pepper does something in the body to not only warm us inside, but, well, do a little research on it. And I'm adding just a little piece of cinnamon just for flavor, and you don't need a lot of cinnamon to appreciate the benefits of it. 3 star anise pods and the powdered turmeric. And that's really it. So all I have to do is prepare these. My knife skills are severely lacking. I'm actually a fairly decent cook, but I've never have been great at cutting vegetables. It's not my forte. But really, this is all there is to it. You just cut everything up or smash it and put it in the jar and cover it with vinegar. There's not much to this. I'm now adding in the ginger. I love the smell. And the garlic, of course. And I am doing this in a particular order. You don't have to. I'm getting the more pungent things in first. And this is just a personal thing. I have always been one to delay gratification. This is one of the ways to do that, is that I get the nasty stuff done first and then do the fun stuff. And I love the smell of fennel. If you like licorice, you would love fennel. And then I added the rosemary on top of that. And now the jalapenos and the cayennes, which I happen to love the smell of, quite frankly. So I put those at the top with some of my other favorite smells. And next we have the cinnamon stick, the star anise pods, and the turmeric. And that's it. And then all we have to do is cover it in our wonderful apple cider vinegar. And try to get an organic one that has the mother in it. What that generally means is it still has all the live, active little animals in there that make it vinegar. So use those. They are very beneficial to the human body. And now you just cap it and shake it. And I shake it. And after you've shaken it, open it back up and check the vinegar level again and add more if needed. Because sometimes what happens is some of those things absorb. They have hollow innards, right? So they absorb some of that vinegar. So you will want to top this off. And I generally will shake this every day, turn it, and of course check, make sure that, it's topped off. But you do this for 4 to 6 weeks. Then you strain it, and you can add sweetener to this. I use local honey. You can use molasses, whatever you like to sweeten it a bit. And then you can add it to water, like a tablespoon to a glass of water, or in a cup of tea, which is how I like it. So I hope you enjoy this. You can store this on the counter. It's perfectly safe. You don't have to refrigerate it. So it's easy. Thanks, everyone. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.